Ladies and gents, welcome, welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Let's get a 5-5 in the chat if we are live and you can hear us. Looks like we have some visual information being sent out there. Do. Whatever you want. Ooh, Manchester's looking nice and busy.
5-5 in the chat.
Welcome, everybody, to the Midweek Madness Show here on your Wednesday evening here on Airliners Live. Myself, Andy. We got Martin up on the camera.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
Very, very well.
Looks a bit windy up there, actually. I'm just looking at that windsock to you right there.
Yeah, it is. Is it sad gusty, mate?
Yeah, when we were setting up, I whizzed the little fan up there, and I was like, this isn't doing anything compared to the winds that were there.
All this was the fun.
I know, yeah. And my name is Andy, here in the tower at the Runway Visitor Park, Manchester Airport. Let's get some names in the chat. Nice and busy scenes here at Manchester Airport. We do have a Ryanair departing on the south side. She's heading out to Marrakesh, over in Morocco. We do also have pinging up on the ground. I think she's being pushed back as well. The Royal Jordanian A320 as well.
Oh, nice.
Great start. Seems like things are relatively back to normal now here at Manchester after the events on Sunday.
Yeah, that was a bit crazy, wasn't it?
It was crazy in an interesting way. Yeah, I know Manchester Airport came out and released some videos and statements and things about what happened. It seems like it was caused by less power outage, more a power surge it was,
Yeah.
which obviously can lead to a power outage. But in doing so, apparently it damaged a lot of their main systems, such as baggage handling and security, which are obviously imperative to running an airport of this size. So, seems like everything's back up and running now anyway. We did have some really interesting movements, though, following that. I think there was, if Seb's in the chat, he'll know, there was a freighter aircraft that flew on behalf of TUI, right? I think it was a Titan.
Yeah, Titan A321 came in.
And also a...
Euro triple as well.
That was it, yeah. Coming in. Just touching down is a Jet 2 from Naples, and taxiing past is a EasyJet coming in from Geneva. Richard P saying, oof, 25 degrees. Guessing it's a bit toasty in the commentary box. Oh, mate. When you get here, though, because when it's, vacant, all the windows and doors are closed, obviously. And it's mostly glass. So when you arrive on site on a day like today, and you open that door, oof, it is a greenhouse. It's a greenhouse. So first job is open many windows.
Yeah.
Get that Manchester breeze blowing through. And that actually sorts us out quite a lot, to be fair.
There is no happy medium with this tripod either. It's either really loose or really grabby, isn't it?
Yeah. I think I prefer it more loose, though, these days. I think that's what I've gotten used to, because the grabby thing is a bit of a nuisance.
Yeah, I just prefer to having a bit of the resistance,
Yeah. A few torques.
It's it's not too happy.
But you got a remote up there, have you now?
We do. We have a remote. Again, another thing just to get used to.
Yeah, they normally do. Player names in the chat. We've got Tony Rivers, Tel Edwards, Loopy, Suze, Jenny Watts, Joe D, Tracy D as well. Any relation? Jenny Watts, Lee Fuller, Robin, Seb's in the chat, Simon Thomas as well, Flying Peacocks, Mike Delta, Lee Harrocks, Christina's in the chat as well. Loads of names. Welcome, everybody. Ooh, lovely sound there. Jet 2 on the south side, heading out to Fuerteventura, which I wonder what temperature it is there. It's 24 degrees there, so it's actually a bit cooler in Fuerteventura.
Gosh.
Who needs a holiday?
Although I believe, looking at the weather, which is starting to be put on YouTube, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Today is kind of the peak for us, and after today it starts to go downhill with some wet weather on the way.
Yeah, we were looking at getting an aircon unit for the office, didn't we?
Well, yeah, we've thought about it, but
yeah,
prices of them is a bit ridiculous.
Wouldn't get much use in the UK. It's like having aircon in your house, isn't it? Like, I know in the States and stuff, I've been to a few houses over there, like especially in the southern states, and it's normal to have aircon in your house, like an actual full air conditioning system. Whereas here in the UK, you wouldn't use it much. 27 here in Donny, nice Suze. I think it was warmer by mine, to be fair, than here. I think it's because we've got a bit of a breeze here. Whereas back in mine, it's pretty sheltered. Pegasus heading off to Antalya, down in south coast of Turkey. That's 31 degrees over there, so that is a bit warmer. And we had this TUI TUI 737. Going in from Skiathos. I always remember when I was on holidays and stuff, and you're like Europe, whatever, like where it's sometimes really hot, and you spend all day stomping around. You get back to your hotel room where you've got aircon, and sometimes it's already air conditioned when you get there, and it's the best feeling ever, just getting back to the hotel, cooling down. Here she is after a nice smooth landing here at Manchester. TUI flight 2325. That blue looking really nice in this afternoon sun. 100% recommended, guys. Best money I've ever spent. Literally had to turn it off as I'm so cold. Yeah, that sounds pretty glorious.
Yeah, the thing is, it's quite a lot of money, and like we say, it's 1 or 2 weeks of the year. It's
yeah. That's it. Yeah, Suze, but I think there's quite a lot of maintenance involved in the aircon systems as well. Like, you do need to get them serviced every once in a while and stuff. And I feel like in the UK they would just be gathering dust a lot of the time. Is the problem. So I think Although we did have aircon in our old office, that was super nice.
Yeah, it was good. I think it's one of them where if you have it, you definitely make use of it. But if you don't, it's one of them that you probably look at every time it gets hot, and then by the time you've made your mind up, it's gone cool again, and you just leave it.
I left Lanzarote mid-morning on Monday, got back to North Yorkshire Monday tea time, and it was warmer there. Oh my gosh. That's so like opposite to what you expect. You expect to get off the plane and be shivering.
Yeah, it's like when you go on holiday, and the first thing, like, as the doors open and you get off the plane, you can it's like a smell, isn't there?
Yeah.
And I've worked out that that's like it's just like a floral smell, and you get a similar smell if you live around a lot of trees and bushes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
When it gets hot, it just gives off that smell. I don't know exactly what it is, but
yeah, I know what you mean. You get used to it when you're over there, don't you? Like on holiday and stuff.
You just don't really get it any other time of the year apart from when it's hot.
Vision thinks saying his office is hot. Yeah, I dipped into our office just before the stream just to get the gear together because I was at home most of today. And yeah, the thermostat, the temperature thing was saying 31 degrees inside the office.
Yeah, our office gets ridiculously hot, which is going to be nice in the winter, but it
will be nice, won't it?
It's not been nice the last few weeks.
Oh, can you imagine, like... Oh, harmonica's going again. This EasyJet coming in from Lisbon. EasyJet flight 2210. It's an Airbus A320. Uniform Fox on the reg. Yeah, Christina's saying it as well. Her garden smelled very holiday today.
Yeah.
I see the beautiful Egypt Air on the taxi out as well. A321neo on the move. Rob's saying I've got a cheap personal air conditioner from eBay. It's only 6 inch by 6 inch. You put cold water and ice cubes in it and it blows cold air at you. It's USB powered. That's quite smart.
Does it work?
And also, how long does it work for?
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be good for like here. But our office, I don't think it's going to do
I don't think we've got anywhere to put ice cubes either.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was nice this morning. The weather was mega. And I was taking some phone calls this morning. And I don't know if anybody else is like this in the chat on the phone. I'm a bit of a pacer on the phone.
Oh yeah, I do that. Yeah, so Sam winds Sam up a lot.
Yeah, it winds Jen up as well. Whenever I'm on the phone,
I'm pacing.
I'm walking around and around and around.
Just sit still.
And I don't even notice that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I was walking around the front room, and I thought, why am I on the phone in here? So I just took my shoes off and I started doing laps on the grass in the garden. And it was the nicest thing. Literally just went out and touched grass.
Just on the phone for hours.
Yeah, just on the phone, just sorting a few accounts, things out. And yeah, I must admit, it's...
on the old flip phone.
It's quite nice. It's quite nice just going out and just getting outside.
So if I ever climb Everest, I'll just go on a phone the whole way up and I won't
Mate, you'll be noticed you're at the top, you won't realise.
Cheers, mate. I'll see you later. Hey, I'm here now.
Oh, I'm here, yeah.
Been on the phone for 3 weeks. Didn't realise. A bit of support to catch up on. We've got Christina with 22 months of business class saying, what's this? Summer has arrived.
Hey, thank you very much.
Certainly seems like it. It's all just come at once, hasn't it? Because when Matt was away last week, it was like miserable. And now it's just boosh.
Yeah.
Like this. Vision thing with a 45 months of premium economy. Wow. Glad I'm not sat on the roof anyway. Yeah. It's what's it like up there, man? Is it?
It's quite nice. It's quite nice, actually. I've got a bit of a t-shirt tan chat at the moment. My arms are very nice and evenly brown, and then the minute you get above me sleeves, I look like the Milky Bar kid. So I currently look like an absolute idiot with me sleeves rolled up above my arms, with me white shoulders out. But who's going to say anything? You know what I mean? I'm up here. No one can catch me. And I'm going to try and top my tan up, but I'm not going to do it as bad as the guy. There's a guy on the mound who's got his top off. I feel like I need to go and do a public service and tell him how badly burnt he is on his back because I don't think he realises.
Airline is live red.
Because he's still got his top off, but I'm not joking, chat. If we had a sticker on his back, you would not even notice it's that red. But in the spirit of warm weather, should we give a cap away today? Should we pick a number of memberships and
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
give a cap away? Should we say if we get 50 memberships today, guys, we'll give away one of our Airliners Live caps.
That's a great idea. I like that.
For somebody in the UK, it'll be free postage. If you're outside of the UK and you win, then please cover the cost of your postage. And you do need to be one of our VIPs to win. If you're not a VIP already, click the dollar symbol, then click join to become a VIP and get involved. And let's see if we can give away a cap today. All the memberships do support the cost of the channel as well. And we will be doing these giveaways periodically. So keep your eye open for them.
Yeah, a bit of support as well. We got Lee Fuller actually gifted a membership, so that's going to add to that goal right there. So it's a pretty modest goal today. This Ryanair coming in from Barcelona. Ryanair flight 7543. Beautiful city there, up in Catalonia. And we also had Seb with 19 months of business class saying he's currently flying into Manchester. He's 2 hours out in the 777, so keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, I've got a few things to say about the 777.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to say it now?
Sure.
Or do you want to catch up on support?
That's bro, we're caught up.
We're caught up.
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat on the 777? I'll scroll up and see Twitch chat. I can see we got Lee G, Brian in the Twitch chat. If you're watching Twitch, say hello. Let us know if you're flying the 777. So I wasn't going to. I've got a few nice things to say and a few things that are just little niggles, I think.
Egypt Air's backtracking, by the way. It went the wrong way, apparently. So it's going to backtrack to full length. AL80C in the chat just letting us know that Egypt Air has gone the wrong way. It's been told to backtrack to the start of the runway.
So I'll be honest, chat, I was not going to buy the 777. That may surprise a few of you guys, but I bought it for P3D and I really didn't fly it that much. I flew it for the first few weeks, and then a lot of my flying I prefer to be up and down. Like, I don't really enjoy long cruises in the sim because I find I get a bit bored. But I found now that I've got the house and stuff, and there's a lot of stuff to do around the house, that I'm actually a little bit more suited to longer flights, and I can go out and do some things and then come back later on and stuff. And I was like, right, if it's a decent price, I'll pick it up. And I think everyone was expecting it to be around 70, 80 pounds, something like that.
Okay.
And they released it, and it was just over 60 pounds.
Huh.
So I was like, you know what? That's a solid price, that fair play. You know what I mean? I'll buy it. I thought, even if I'm not going to fly it that much, I thought that's a very, very fair price. They could have definitely got away with selling it for more. So as a flight simmer, even if I'm not going to fly it too much, I want to support it and support the project, obviously, and buy it.
So is this a brand new sim, or is it like a brand new add-on, or is it like...
No, so it was available for P3D and MSFS as well.
Okay, yeah.
But it's been completely overhauled for MSFS, basically.
Yeah.
And anyway, so I picked it up, bought it, and there was me and the lads on. As you guys know, if you watch the Flight Sim show, John also bought it. He was doing a special live stream for it, waiting for it to come out. And we all bought it, like literally within minutes of it coming out. And none of us got the activation email. And we were all sat there like, oh, let's give it half an hour or something. It's really busy, and you know, maybe we shouldn't have bought it, you know, when it just came out. Half an hour turned into an hour, then an hour and a half.
This last night, was it?
This was last night.
What time?
I was like, lads, I'm going to bed. So it got to about 11:15, 10 to 11. I was like, oh, it's not coming. Like, I'm just going to have to go to bed. Waited till about 11, 10 past 11, still hadn't come, went to bed. And I bought it at, I think, 9:45. something like that, maybe. And I didn't get the link till 12:15 at night.
Wow.
So it took hours for the link to come. And for any of you guys who know P3D, you cannot fly the aircraft until you got that link. You can't install it. And I must admit, PMDHE are kind of known for this because they had similar issues with people getting hold of the product on the 737, and obviously there's been a couple of years since then, you know. And they kind of put it down to their mail servers, which I completely understand, but personally, I don't really think that's much of an excuse. I think if you know you've got a product which they have hyped up beyond belief, and they themselves have done a huge amount of the hype and anticipation and building it up and this, that, the other, and the mail servers just can't cope. And for me, people will say, oh, maybe you're a bit impatient and this, that, the other. But when there's a group of you who sort of stay up to buy it and you've got a bit of a group flight planned, and John had a special stream planned to celebrate it and everything like that, I personally don't really take that as much of an excuse. I think they need to work on that and it needs to be improved, because you shouldn't be waiting like nearly 3 hours to get your product after you've paid for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a bit of a letdown, I'll be honest, and I hope that they get that sorted before their next release. But I gave it a flight today. Very impressed with it. Very smooth, very nice aircraft. There was one slight issue where I had a massive drop in frame rate after the first flight, and I'm on a very high-end system, and it was unflyable on the second flight.
Wow.
I had to completely shut my sim down, restart the whole sim, and start the flight again, basically. I was landing into Heathrow. I had to just Alt F4. It was that much of a slideshow. I just gave up.
Yeah.
So hopefully that gets addressed as well, so you don't have to completely shut down and restart the sim after the second flight. But apart from those two things, I'm really impressed with it.
Yeah.
It's a real solid, nice aircraft to fly. And I'm really excited to see sort of what updates they bring out and stuff like that. But for anyone who is flying MSFS, I'd highly recommend looking into the triple. And I think now that the initial hype's dying down, you shouldn't have any issue sort of getting hold of the products and stuff like that. So yeah, well worth it after a little initial hiccup. And as I say, hopefully they patch this, whatever this performance issue is in between flights, so that you can do like a full turnaround would be nice.
Great value though.
Very great value. And I'm anxious to see, because a couple of the boys are doing long hauls today, I'm anxious to see if that issue with performance, whether the performance holds up on a long haul. If it does, then yeah, awesome. We can get by with just restarting this in between flights if need be. But yeah, it would be nice to just do like a full turnaround, maybe after an update or something like that. They can just patch whatever's causing this frame rate drop after the first one. But yeah, fair play. I am really impressed with the aircraft, actually, after flying it a couple of times. I did, I'll just tell everybody, I did minus 44 it into 05 right this morning, just saying.
All right, okay.
Just a nice little update for you, you know.
It's weird, I didn't see it.
Yeah,
maybe it was after I left.
Very smooth landing it was.
Ryanair 737-800 coming in from Faro. And Royal Jordanian is now starting a takeoff roll, heading back to Amman. An Airbus A320. Beautiful new addition to Manchester. Apparently P and DG were getting 20 sales a second for the first 40 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? Fair enough, but like, you got to expect that if you've hyped a plane up so much.
Yeah. Was there pre-orders or was it just...
No, it's just sales.
I feel like pre-orders would have been smart in that case.
Yeah, I mean, whatever they need to do. I mean, I'm not saying that they should have really seen it coming. I'm just saying that I hope they learn from it for the next release.
Bit of support to catch up on as well. Just give me a moment. We've got Richard P with a 26 months of premium economy. Thank you, dude.
Cheers, mate.
Amy Staff Nurse with a 5 Airliners Live gifted memberships.
Thanks, Amy.
Wow. Thank you. Appreciate it. And also Audrey gifted a membership as well. Thank you, Audrey. That puts us to 7 new members on today's show.
And Mungo saying he did a 5-hour flight in it before and it was fine. That's good to know, mate. It is good to know. Yeah, it wasn't just me who had that performance issue between flights as well, because Seb said that it happened to him after he just did a turnaround without shutting the sim down.
Not as bad as the ATR then on release.
No, absolutely not. Like I say, I sound like I'm being a bit harsh, but apart from those 2 little things, I'm very, very happy with it. Very happy with it. It's a great add-on, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting stuck in with it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see some streams with. I know Fezza did a show yesterday.
I think he's planning to potentially stream again tonight.
Ooh, okay.
So keep your eye open for that.
Bonus.
Let me know, John. I am right on that, right? You said you might be doing. You say you might be doing tonight, John?
Be more entertaining than watching another England game for sure.
Mate, I'm sorry, I'm not watching another one. That last night was terrible.
I stopped watching after
I had it. I've been making an effort with the football.
Yeah.
And I had it on last night while I was flying, and it's just terrible, man.
It's There's no like team, is there? There's like no team play to it.
Like, do we just expect too much off England? Like, are we not as good as we think we are? Is that the thing, or?
Maybe. I don't know enough about football anymore, but I remember back in the day we certainly used to be like full of really good players. And I'm sure there is good players. David Golding, welcome back to business class as well. Suze gifting a membership as well. Thank you, Suze. Appreciate that. And Tony P, the Garage MC, 31 months of executive club.
Thank you very much, mate.
He said he tried to sue the airport for losing his luggage. He said he lost his case. Nice one, dude. Thank you for the continued support. Executive club.
Yeah, and I really do appreciate that, mate, because I know that's a lot of money to be supporting us with every month. So thank you so much, mate.
Yeah, it goes a long way here on the channel. We've got the beautiful Air Transat A330 200 series heading back to Toronto. And this EasyJet coming in from Lanzarote Arrecife.
You need Los Pedros in there, saying Jakey boy.
Yeah. Vamos, Los Pedros.
The Lionesses do very well, Audrey. I really enjoy watching the ladies play.
Yeah, they are really good.
Hey, this guy is making my day, man, out from here.
Good, isn't it?
There's an older gentleman in front of us, chat. I won't put him on camera, but he sat in front of us at one of the benches just playing his harmonica.
Yes.
And mate, he's living his best life, man.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's great. Air Transat A330, like I said, heading off to Toronto, Canada. Nice to see them using the wide bodies. Sometimes we'll see them operating the A321 long range. Paul saying, good morning from Detroit. Not sure if it's my computer or you made some adjustments to the audio, but it seems extra quality today, boys. Yo, nice one. Depends when you last watched. Nothing's changed since like last show.
I don't think anything's changed audio-wise in a month or so at least, mate.
Yeah.
What we tend to find is in clear conditions like this, though, we do seem to, the audio just bites through a little bit.
Oh, yeah, like the plane seems so much louder as well. When I was over on Southside this morning, the A380 came in and there was no wind. Man, that thing is so loud, reverse thrust. Oh, that is just, it's super loud. I'm so used to it just being dead windy and you can't really hear much as a result. Today it's like there's a bit of a breeze, isn't there, I'd say.
Yeah.
As you can see on the information at the bottom there, it's 7 knots. But it's 25 degrees Celsius today, so it's pretty warm. But it's one of them where if your car's been parked out in the sun and you get in it...
Oh, mate, I got in the car at the house.
Dangerous.
I was like...
I'll just leave all the windows open for for a minute.
Mate.
Come back in a bit. Get that aircon. And the aircon just takes forever to turn. Come on.
Mate, I feel so sorry for that guy, man, on the mound. He's going to be in so much pain tomorrow.
I know.
And I don't think he even knows it. I'll show chat. Do you want to see?
Go on.
Oh, no, I don't want to show his face. It's all right.
It's a bit like Fezzo on that Lanzarote stream. I think with sunburn, especially in the UK, you probably don't realise how much sun you're actually getting.
No. He's going to be in a lot of pain tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. We started the show at just before 4 p.m. today, and we're going to go on for a couple of hours. I believe the Emirates A380 is relatively on time today as well. That's coming in at about 20 minutes past 7 local time. So a few hours till that. Currently got Martin up on the camera, though.
Sorry.
And we'll be swapping throughout the show. There we go, Air Transat. Oh, proper rumble of that. Tony, I've never... I don't think my car does that. Saying if you hold down the unlock button on your keys, it opens the windows.
Yeah, mine does that. If you hold the lock button,
yeah,
it shuts them as well.
Fancy. I think Sam's does that as well. Sam's is older than mine. Yeah, I've heard electric vehicles are good for heating because isn't the heater like really quick? Obviously, with like petrol cars, I think it has to wait till the engine warms up and then it uses that heat, right?
Yeah, it draws the heat in from the engine, doesn't it?
Yeah. Why do guys insist on taking the tops off as soon as the sun comes up? That's like the most British thing ever. That.
Yeah.
I think that's quite a new thing in the grand scheme of things. It's not like ancient British culture. I am not one of them because I do not have the figure for that, I'm afraid. Oh wow, Amy, that's crazy. Yeah, you have to be careful with the sun. I think not only sun cream, but just like limiting the amount of time you spend in the sun is wise. We bought, here on Airlines Live, we bought these big safari hats. I think they're still in the office. Problem is, they don't really work with the headsets that we have.
Yeah, they can't go over our head when we've got the headsets on. And they got such a wide brim on them that we can't put our headsets over the top of them.
Yeah.
And we kind of overlooked that slight issue when we purchased them. So
they are great, though. A lot of planes on the move. What's that little... Wow, what is going on? We've got a Phenom 300 on the way out. Yeah, I mean, the Qatar A350 is on the way out as well. Wow. And then taxiing off the runway is a SmartLynx 737 coming in from Kos. And Vaku, thank you for the £2 donation. He says, do you play MSFS? The PMDG 777 is out. Your opinion? Well.
You missed it. It was at the beginning of the show, mate.
Yeah, scroll back.
Scroll back to the beginning of the show.
Martin spoke a lot about it, actually. But yeah, that came out yesterday evening for us in the UK. And I think Fezzer actually did a stream on it as well. Yeah, hydrate's another good one, Amy, as well. Drink lots of water. It's always the way.
Wonder if that foot on this tower has come up again. There's a bit of a wobble on.
All right, I can't feel it here.
Yeah.
I guess it's exaggerated for you. Maybe we should make that a Nightbot command loops, reminding people to stay hydrated. Remember when Twitch used to have a stay hydrated bot or whatever it was?
Yeah.
I think some people do forget to drink water.
Oh, I'm terrible, mate.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really bad for drinking water.
You can buy them plastic bottles that have, like, markings on them, like, times of day. Like, by
Really?
here, you should have drank this, like, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Qatar. Oof, A350. Going to be departing very shortly. There's also a Logan Air over there, heading off to the Isle of Man. It's an ATR 72.
It's going to be a nice shot. Oh, no, the ATR is going behind.
The young lady that we caught flying the ATR into Manchester the other week, I think it was last week actually, Wednesday, she messaged our Instagram page to say, thanks for catching me and all this. And then on Sunday just gone, she was flying into London Heathrow on the ATR 42. And she was on a Big Jet TV stream. But yeah, that was an experience.
Yeah, it's...
What a crazy plane to use for that.
Yeah, Jen's in the chat. Obviously, the cats have not necessarily been enjoying the heat.
Oh, I can imagine.
And we're not used to being in such warm conditions in the house either, because our flat was very much in the shade.
Yeah.
And the new house is not. So, yeah, being upstairs is quite warm at the moment.
I track my water intake. I guess that's a smart way to do it, isn't it? As you say, there's a certain amount that you're meant to drink every day, isn't there? But I think it also depends on your size and things like that.
Talking about water, do you want to pass us mine?
Yep.
But yeah, I'm a terrible person for drinking water. I do not drink enough of it at
there
all.
you go.
Oh, hold on. Maverick raided the Twitch channel. Mate, if only I had a parrot to dance on the roof for us all. Mav's been flying the triple all day and I've not been able to watch any of it.
Yes.
How are you doing, everybody? Thank you very much for tuning in. Cheers, Mav, for raiding the channel. I appreciate you, mate.
Thank you, Mav.
Follow legend. If you're not following Mav already, what are you doing, guys?
Yeah, he's great.
Get involved. Go and follow 104th Maverick.
Oh, just having a slurp of his water.
And if you don't watch us on Twitch, if you've just been sent over by Mav for the first time, welcome to Airliners Live. We stream live from Manchester Airport 3 times a week, bringing you all of the aviation action here from the runway visitor park. So if you're into aviation, maybe you're flying, you want to have something on in the background, hopefully you can enjoy our stream, guys. Thank you all for coming across. Thanks, Mav. Appreciate that very much, mate. You flew the triple into Innsbruck. I would not expect anything less, mate. I bet you absolutely greased it as well.
Yeah. How's your house been temperature-wise then? 'Cause last night was a bit of a warm one.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Lovely outside, but upstairs.
Upstairs, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I would not do what Matt does and convert your loft.
No.
I think that would be pretty toasty up there.
Yeah, it's been unpleasant to say the least. But we are very fortunate to own our own home, so I will try and not complain.
Yeah. Qatar A350 is not started moving yet. She's holding short of 2-3 left.
Sorry, chat, I'm just making a couple of tripod adjustments here.
And like we said, folks, if we hit 50 new members on today's show, we'll give you folks a cap. Live on stream. If you're in the UK, we can ship it to you as well for free. Looks like the Qatar's now moving. Leave your attic access door open. It helps keep upstairs cool. That's smart. But wouldn't you need like ventilation up there as well then? Because we don't have any like windows or anything. ALATC just letting us know that the A350 has been instructed to enter the runway and wait. Odds are they'll be waiting for a takeoff clearance for this Airbus super airliner.
Stunning piece of kit.
Oh yeah, it is. Big fan of these planes, and I'm glad Qatar is sending theirs again after the brief stint of you're not really seeing them. I know a lot of that was down to some of the issues they had with the aircraft, mainly around the bits of the body corroding, wasn't it, due to the paint that they were using, and it was oxidizing and mixing with elements of the fuselage. Amazing. Seemed to spool up really quick there, didn't it?
Yeah, it got off really quick.
Straight on it. Joan, thank you for the gifted membership.
Hey, cheers, John. Thank you very much.
And Peter with a 12 months of premium economy saying 1 year, 1 amazing year. Keep up the good work, lads.
Cheers, Peter. Thank you, mate.
My dad's in the chat as well. Hello. Hello, Dad. You're still not a member? Someone needs to gift you a membership. Like I said, other dad.
What's going on over there?
And Tell with a 28 months of first class. Saying their time flies when you're having fun. Love that.
Very nice.
Yeah, glad you're having a good time, Tel.
Yeah, I hope my camera work isn't offending too many of you all in the chat today. It is very warm today, so definitely good to try and share the workload a little bit up here.
How are you finding the remote?
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. What's this switch on the side of it? Is that the power button, is it?
We'll find out. That turns the stream off, that.
Oh, yeah. Shall I switch it?
And then there's another button. I think I wrote on it pork pie. So you can find out what that does.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's a power button.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. The more you know. And there's a jack plug here. If you plug it in there, you can just hear all the bangers.
Plug your harmonica into it. Oh dear, EasyJet has been advised to hold the slot is now 16:59 Zulu. That's pretty much 6 p.m. UK time.
You are joking.
That's over an hour.
Mate, that's an hour and 15 minutes.
Ugh.
Is it that one or is it the one next to it?
He didn't specify. Which one is it? AL80C. Did you get the call sign? There's the one that's sort of got its bottom to us. That's not on radar, so I assume that's the most shut down. But I don't know. That's the aircon button, Martin. And I see Loops has made a Nightbot command. Drink at least 2 litres of water a day. There you go. It's quite a lot, that, isn't it? You think about it.
Yeah, I won't name the individual, but we've just had an email coming in from somebody, long-term viewer of the channel actually as well, just apologising because they've had to let their membership lapse just because of some other commitments that they've got coming up and stuff like that. I just want to make everyone aware, guys, please don't ever feel like you need to apologise for cancelling your membership with us.
Yeah.
Or if you have other priorities that come up, or you have a change in your circumstance or something like that. It's a bonus for us to have your membership, guys. And if something comes up, if life gets in the way or something like that, it's just how it is, guys. We would not feel any less of any of you if, for whatever reason, you had to, let your membership lapse. And please don't feel like you have to email and personally apologise to us. We really don't expect it from you. And as long as you're in the chat, keeping positive in the community and everything like that, that's all we ask, guys. So yeah, please don't feel like you need to apologise for that ever on this channel.
Yeah, for me, the most important thing is people just getting involved in the chat, having a nice community, like you said, and being able to put on a show that people can enjoy. As long as we're doing that, I'm happy. Here we go, a Ryanair coming in from Dublin, one of the shortest routes from Manchester Airport. Shortest for Ryanair. That's 737-800. She's 12 years old this year, or just October just gone. Plenty of sunshine today, so hopefully nice lighting as we go into the evening as well. Yeah, AL80C confirming that it's the EasyJet to the left. That's the one with the delay. Well, see how long that lasts. I think with slots, though, they give these times, like in this case, it's pretty much 6 p.m. for the departure. But I think that can come forwards. So there's a chance that it won't be that late. We'll see. Hopefully the aircon's working on board. I remember when we went to Malaga, we flew out on a Jet 2737 DRT Tango Charlie on the reg, and both directions we were on it, and both directions it had no aircon. So getting on board in Malaga, it was not nice.
Sorry guys, I feel like I'm missing a few arrivals here. I've not quite got me scanning eyes on quite yet.
It's all good. And Andy Richards with a huge membership gift, dropping 5 Airliners Live new VIPs in the chat.
Hey, thank you very much, mate.
Thank you, dude. Good to see you in the chat. I hope you're okay. Really appreciate that. And also Chrissy B as well, gifting a membership. And Anthony Brook as well, gifting a membership. Thank you, folks.
Thanks all.
Appreciate that. And that puts us to 17 new members when it updates. $16:59 is only 15 minutes away. That's, I think it was Zulu time, I think. And the UK.
Oh, we are in Zulu, aren't we, at the moment?
Are we? Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Looks like she's pretty stationary at the time. The 2-litre rule of fluid is not just water. It can be sugar-free drinks, tea, coffee, alcohol. Alcohol doesn't count. I assumed that.
I really struggle with that amount of water, I'll be honest.
2 litres is a lot, isn't it?
Because I made a real conscious effort like last year to really up my drink intake.
Right.
And I found like I was just needing the loo all the time.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh yeah, it'll pass, you know, like you're just getting used to it and this, that, the other. And I did it for a good few months and it didn't. And it was so like disruptive on my working day, you know, that I just had to just chill out a bit and stop drinking as much. Because you just go into the toilet like every hour, man. And it's just like,
yeah,
I can't be doing that. I'm busy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose where does that water all go, you know?
I know. It just passes straight through.
Yeah, 2 litres. I do find when I drink a lot of water, it helps me feel more energized, though, I think.
Yeah, I must admit, I've noticed I'm not drinking enough because I'm very, very tired come early afternoon. Like no energy whatsoever. Feeling like burnt out and stuff, and it's just got to be down to not drinking enough.
Yeah.
And potentially the fact that we've just moved house as well.
Yeah, it does. It does take a lot of energy, that, doesn't it? Dad's Secret Kitchen gifted a membership as well. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. And Adam as well with 5 months of business class, saying what a channel, great lads, great mods, and wonderful community.
Oh, thanks, guy.
Appreciate that, dude. We're at 18 new VIPs now.
Cheers, everybody.
I find drinking cups with straws makes my water intake a lot easier. We got some... oh, wow, look at this. There's a little plane here coming in. A little PC-12 NG. G. Lusso. I think we've seen her before in Manchester. But that's absorbing the heat today.
Yeah, not the colour of plane you want today, is it?
Coming in from Belfast. International, Aldergrove. Looks great though. Really nice. And Adam also gifted a membership as well. Thank you, Adam.
Cheers, mate.
Afternoon, everyone. Saying big all in the chat. Hey.
Welcome, welcome.
Mate, it's yourself who sent in the...
Yes.
carbon fiber.
You did. You sent
trimming.
in the carbon fiber plate, and I've had your note on my desk like a terrible human, completely forgetting to email you and thank you for it. So
Yeah.
I personally apologise for that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sending that in. We're actually using it for putting our teaspoons on next to the brew station. So it's got pride of place in probably the most used part of our office.
It really is.
And yeah, it's really cool, mate. Thank you very much for sending that little gift in to us. We really appreciate that. And I'm very sorry I haven't emailed you yet. It's been a bit of a chaotic couple of weeks for me, mate, I'll be honest.
Plain dude saying, hi, LNS Live. Fantastic footage at the moment. So just a quick question. Do you use a tripod? And if so, which do you use? First of all, thank you for the nice comment there. We do use a tripod, yeah. As much as I'd love to be that good at with handheld. It's a Manfrotto fluid head tripod. Nitrotech series, isn't it?
Yep.
They're really, really good.
No, it's a 504 on this one.
Yeah.
The Nitrotech's in the office.
Yeah. 504
X.
X, that's it, yeah. I was just thinking that.
And then the carbon fiber legs, they just open out all the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Manfrotto were great. Like, at first glance, they might seem a bit pricey, but they're well worth, considering the amount of use these get as well. EasyJet's just rolling down the runway off to Tenerife South Airport. An A320 Neo. Hotel on the reg. Down the Canary Islands, where it's probably not as warm as here. It's a weird way to see it. I thought we had an A380 on approach then. It was it looks like it's on base leg. The British Airways A380, but it's going from London Heathrow to Dallas.
Ah, right.
It's up at 29,000 feet, so I don't think it's coming here. Very, very low chance.
Very well, thank you, Roger. We're very nearly settled in, mate. We've got most of the stuff out of the flat now. We go in there every couple of days just to feed the fish, which are being collected, I think, on Friday with the help of Jen's mum and dad. And then I think we give the keys back on Tuesday next week, mate. So, yeah, we're well settled into. It's feeling a lot more like home, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm settling in quite nicely.
Yeah, Plain Dudes, I'd highly recommend a tripod, especially if you're filming trains and planes. Another Neo on the roll. An Airbus A321 Neo. G-Sun Delta on the reg. Any plans to get to Harding with a new camera, saying Dan? Yeah, Dan, I'm sure we'll go there soon.
Yeah, we were talking about it over the weekend, I think, weren't we?
Yeah. Any opportunity to get back to Chogs Away Diner? It's good there. And yeah, Practically Geek task fair in just over a month. Literally a month tomorrow it is. 27th of July it starts, and we'll only be there on that day. But it does run till the 28th as well. So I hope everyone in the chat has got that Saturday booked in. I know a lot of our moderators and things have been discussing hotels and things and transport, how to get there and stuff. Feel free to. I know there's a Discord room on our Discord server for Task Talk, Task Fair.
Sonny and Alfie's Aviation, it's in the description, mate.
Autumn Joe just been gifted a membership. Yeah, I didn't see who gave you that, Joe, either, but it's been a couple of gifted memberships so far. Yeah, that's right. There's an Atlas Air 747 apparently in that day as well, on the 27th of July. I think it's in earlier in July as well, like the 10th or something, or 11th, apparently. Although I've not seen any times yet. Oh, Hacker, that's a good question. Saying, have you found things that you didn't realise you still had while moving?
No, because we spent a lot of time sorting out before we moved.
Yeah.
So we've done really well actually in getting rid of a lot of stuff. No, I don't think we've been too surprised, mate, by what we've found. I've not found my missing lottery winnings, put it that way.
When I was moving, the most surprising thing was, first of all, clothes. Just how many clothes you have that you haven't worn for a long, long time. Probably don't fit you anymore. You don't really want to wear them. And also Dakota, she hasn't got that many toys. She's 4 now, 4 years old. Like, she's not... I remember when I was a kid, there were some kids that just had, like, you know, insane amounts of clothes. Like, the bedroom was just full of everything you could imagine. She's not got that many. But you realise they actually do. You know, everyone just buys them things for, like, birthdays and Christmas, and it all adds up very quickly. So we had, like, bags and bags and bags of toys. Didn't realise we had. It's like, why? You don't need this many toys. You play with, like, 3 of them. If that. And the problem with her is she's very social. So, like, she actually just prefers to hang out with you rather than be by herself playing with toys.
They're like our cats.
Oh, yeah. Buy them toys all day long and you never play with them. But then you try and do something as an adult, like, I don't know, grate some cheese. All of a sudden you're like, oh, I want to do it. I want to go. It's like, go play with your toys. You don't need to do these random things. Tom and Ann, thank you for the gifted membership.
Hey, thank you very much, Tom and Ann.
Thank you for the card as well. I handed that over to Sam. There is the New Year's bit she hasn't read yet. Yeah, these apparently there's radio silence from these EasyJets over on the south side at the moment, according to ALATC.
Kingdom Mafia is new to the channel. Welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in today.
Hello, hello. Is my Twitch chat frozen, or is it just a bit quiet over there?
It's probably quiet. Twitch crew, hello, hello, wake up. If you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to check them Twitch Primes. Support the channel if you can. And if you're watching on YouTube, if you want to support our content here on the channel, you can hit the dollar symbol, then click gifted membership. It's a great way of supporting the content we create here on Airliners Live. And if we pass 50 gifted memberships today, we'll give a cap away to one of our VIPs as well.
Oh yeah, Twitch is working. I love that parrot, 104th bullet, the 104th parrot.
Yeah. Yeah, Mav's got a little alert that has like a dancing parrot, the Scottish movement.
Yeah, I see that, yeah. Yeah, welcome in, Kingdom Mafia. Anyone else who's new in the chat, feel free to let yourself be known. Get some of those new mugs at the task fair, saying Jill, awesome.
Hey, if we let you, Jill.
Yeah.
It's quite a nice bizjet on the old display here, folks. Turkish bizjet.
Oh, is it? Nice. It's very pretty. Yeah, we might have a couple of other things as well for the task fair as well for you folks. But I'm just looking forward to seeing you all as well. Hopefully the weather's nice. I bet the cats are having a field day sitting in all the boxes, St. Simon, and you're moving else.
Yeah, they've settled down a lot now.
Mm.
Yeah, they're chilling out a bit, which is good.
Big Red saying I'm new. Oh, yeah. Whereas Matt Smith or Lee Davies, they're usually the first to jump on that one. A couple of planes pinging up on the ground, though. There is an EasyJet over at Terminal 1, heading off to Hurghada, which I believe is the longest route for EasyJet from Manchester. G-Sun H, one of the newest additions to the Jet2 fleet, is pinging up. And there's also a Ryanair over at Terminal 3, and Max pinging up as well. And on final approach, we have a Aer Lingus ATR 72, so things are about to get pretty loud.
Yeah, and just something to let you guys know about for TAS as well. We're not going to have a huge amount of clothing with us this time, folks. So if you do want particular clothing at TAS, until the end of this week, which will be this week Friday, not this week Sunday, the working week. So end of play this week Friday will be closing, but we do have on our website TAS Fair pre-orders. So basically, if you place an order for some clothing before the end of the day this Friday, we will bring it to the TAS Fair and you can collect it at the TAS Fair. So when you check out on our website, the shipping options will have an option which says collect at TAS Fair. Just a little caveat about that. We did have a lot of people not collect last time. If you don't collect, we do need to charge you for shipping, guys. But if you do want some particular clothing, please head over to our website and in the postage section in the checkout, choose collect at TAS, and that will be open until the end of the day this Friday. And we have just added 3 brand new t-shirts to the website, so make sure you go and grab yourself some of those, because we won't be bringing stock of those with us to TAS, I don't believe. There's a brand new Yaboosh t-shirt, both big and small print, depending on how confident you are in your old Yaboosh abilities. And we've added an A350 and a Dreamliner t-shirt to the website as well. So 3 brand new t-shirts, and if you place an order before Friday and choose collect at TAS at the checkout, we will bring it along with us and you can collect it right there and then, guys. So make sure you head over to the website and make use of that. I don't want you guys being disappointed, but we're not going to have a huge amount of clothing with us this time at TAS, guys.
This Aer Lingus ATR 72 coming in from Dublin. Aer Lingus flight 3326. I love that Yaboosh design, by the way, on the t-shirt.
Yeah, I've got to get one for me, haven't I?
Yeah, you have to. Tom and Ann saying they've ordered a Yaboosh t-shirt. Nice.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
I know. Are the black mugs going to be at the fair? Yes, they're looking like they will be, yes.
We hope.
We hope, yeah. We're tracking them closely, and they're still on schedule. We also have a Jet2 757 on the taxi as well. I think she's currently pushing back, actually. It's hard to tell on radar. Jet2 flight 1759 to Palma de Mallorca. Golf Lima Sierra Alpha Kilo. Lufthansa A321 just touched down as well, coming in from Munich. Lufthansa flight 2502.
If you want a different colour, Linda, just drop me an email. I can sort a different colour out for you, yep. Yeah, if anybody wants a t-shirt in a different colour, guys, just send us a message on the website. It's not a problem. We can get that sorted. We just don't add them all to the website because otherwise we just have thousands of products on there. Same with hoodies as well. Beautiful Lufthansa A321.
Sounds great.
A321 when, John? Come on, mate. I'm here. Chop, chop. Listen, don't forget, I broke the PMDG 777 in 2 flights, guys. So if you need a good beta tester, I am your man.
I feel like we'd both be good beta testers for anything.
Yeah.
With what encounters we have at the tower here. One in from Ibiza is a Ryanair 737-800 on the main runway. And yeah, the Jet2 757's already taxiing out. She should be popping out.
I'm missing all the arrivals here. What am I doing? I'm so like, because there's always planes moving, I'm looking at this screen here.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking up.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I look up, I lose track on it.
Gotta have your head on the swivel, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's like when we have that rainproofing on, it's so hard because you lose your peripheral vision.
Yeah.
So you're missing so many things. And Jane Chu, thank you for gifting an Airliners Live membership as well.
Hey, thank you very much, Jane.
Puts us the 21 new VIPs on today's show. Almost halfway to the goal. Thank you, folks.
Cheers, Jane. Hope you're doing well. Dino, hello, welcome in.
Hello, hello. Hope everyone's enjoying this Midweek Madness show. It's really busy aviation-wise. A couple more hours on the live show today. Nice warm conditions at the airport as well. About 26 degrees Celsius now. It's warmed up a bit. Yeah, I've got some footage to edit. I've already uploaded a few clips and stuff, but I took the opportunity this morning and went and filmed some arrivals early mornings over on the other side of the airfield on 05 right. They were on 05s this morning, and it favoured us quite well because it was quite clear as well, the sky. So as the planes were landing on 05 right, it had gorgeous, morning light off the nose. Really, really beautiful.
Yeah, I was supposed to be there, I'll be honest. But I stayed up just a little bit too late waiting for the triple.
Sounds like it.
Well, I may have gave my excuses in this morning chat, I apologise. So no pictures to come from me from that little visit.
It was nice. We've seen the green liner. That was quite a nice catch. And you do get that nice pocket of a couple of heavy arrivals between 6:30 and 7:30. You have like the couple of TUI Dreamliners, Qatar, Etihad, and it's all topped off with the Emirates A380 as well at the end. But then you have to wait another hour and a half before the next heavy arrival, so I called it there. Which after that it was like a Virgin A330 and then the Singapore 350 as well.
But very excited for Friday, chat. We got quite a cool video coming for you guys. On Friday, we've been invited very kindly to attend a invite-only event at Barton, and there's going to be a PC-12 NGX.
Oh, yes.
Being brought into the airfield by Orion's Aviation, and the team there and at Barton have very kindly invited Airliners Live to come down and have a tour of the aircraft with their sales team. And we can't wait, folks. So a really nice video coming round the corner for you guys of myself and Andy getting a tour around an absolutely beautiful Pilatus PC-12 NGX.
Oh.
So a huge thank you to both Barton and Orion's Aviation for the very generous invite for the channel.
I'm excited.
And very much looking forward to that, folks.
Never been up close with a PC-12 before.
Yeah, me neither.
I know they have been at Barton before. I've seen them there before. They look huge at Barton.
They do.
Is that the side where you film by the airport in hotel? It's on that side, Dino, but there's a couple of different spots you can go on that side of the airfield. This one, we call it Wood End Lane, because that's kind of the road that you can park on. It's like right near the start of 05 right, though. Did you guys see the Taylor Swift concert in London? It was cheaper to fly there to see a concert than to buy one ticket here in the US. Yeah, I've heard that. It was quite pricey. Not one for me, I'm afraid. I didn't think Taylor Swift was still so big, though. Like, that concert came up and everyone was seeing it. It's like, wow, is she still a big deal?
Massive, mate.
Seems that way. Don't know much about it. Nice ALATC. Yeah. Yeah, the NGX looks like a lovely upgrade. Cruises at you can cruise like 30,000 feet. It's meant to be nice and quiet. It's got lots of new avionics in there as well. We'll report back for you folks. Got an Air France taxiing in as well. Little Embraer E190 long range coming in from Paris, Charles de Gaulle.
Hi, we've gone on Twitch. Hello, welcome, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, Greg, it's gonna be really cool. Looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to it. Take care, Mixer. Thanks for tuning in, mate.
Jet 757's lining up, ready to go. Off to Palma de Mallorca in the Balearic Islands. Nice, Jane. Your cake was 10 out of 10 at the last picnic. I think everyone who tried it was really impressed. So you're welcome back. Are you waiting for Shania Twain at Glasgow? Yeah. That's it, yeah. It's clearly a big following for Taylor Swift these days. Slightly bigger than Airliners Live.
Yeah.
And she goes off on a 853 nautical mile journey down to Mallorca. Matt Tam Smith is in the chat as well.
Oh, yeah?
How you doing?
You got me?
Sounds like he's had a bit of a tough day. You've been out all in the heat, have you? Beer o'clock. Sounds like it. Cheers, Greg. Yeah, I'm excited to get up close with that plane. It's gonna be nice. You're gonna have to pay me to see Taylor Swift. Went to see Pink play at Anfield with my wife on Monday. Very, very good. I think my dad went to that many years ago.
Flemmo was there,
yeah,
singing his head off. I think.
Yeah.
And he tells me he doesn't like Love Island.
Yeah.
We've all seen the videos, Flemmo.
Welding in a workshop was melting. Oh, mate, that does not sound easy. It's probably cooler than our office, though. Set up a workshop in Antalya. That'll be cooler. Our flights have changed from a TUI Max 8 to a Dreamliner. Love the Dreamliner. So exciting. Yo, that's amazing, Jane.
That's a great upgrade, Jane.
I've heard a few people having that upgrade as well. I assume is that going to be to one of the Canary Islands, is it? I know someone who flew, I think it was Tenerife, I think, and they had that situation. I'm still yet to fly on a Dreamliner, though. I wouldn't mind a TUI Dreamliner, but they're hard to get on for European hops because they mostly use them for much longer flights. And none of which are on my bucket list. Oh, The Killers was on Tuesday. Wow. We were looking at that gig when they were announced many months ago. I'd love to see them live. I don't really do concerts, though. I think the last concert I went to was, like, Example.
God.
And that was, like, 10 years ago, at least, maybe longer. Really busy here at Manchester Airport, though. That EasyJet's still holding, and, well, both of them are, to be fair. Allegedly, one of them could still be holding for another 40 minutes. We'll see about that.
Yeah, I still say I'm not a fan of that. I don't think they should be allowed to do it.
What's that? Oh,
Board the passengers and then make them sit on the tarmac for
a long time.
Over an hour, especially in heat like this as well. Like, you'd be much more comfortable in the terminal.
I don't know where the one to the left is, but the one to the right is going all the way to Dalaman. That's like that. That alone's like 4 hours.
Gosh. You know what I mean?
Add in
I
an hour.
just say, like, look, guys, I'd just rather just sit in the terminal and wait if you're going to, you know.
Royal Jordanian departure cancelled. Didn't we see that? We've seen that depart earlier, didn't we?
Yep.
So I'm not sure what you meant, Andy. Let us know.
Greg saying it's beer o'clock on the East Coast.
Yes.
East Coast. Nice, mate.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock here. 20 minutes past 5. Oh, and a nice beer would be nice today. I try and keep with tradition and have a beer when I'm watching the England games. And at least then they're a little bit more entertaining. You need them. That's it though, England have qualified now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Way. Amazing. We can watch more games. Wow, Janet, wow. My friend flew to Malaga on Sunday, so I assume that was amidst all the power issues. She said luggage only just arrived today. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Sorry to hear that, Janet.
Yeah, that is not good.
Yeah. Because I think what some airlines were doing, they were getting like extra flights just for luggage. Like I said earlier in the show that TUI had a freighter. It was a Titan A321 that was just doing like luggage, I think.
It was.
Imagine that though, just a freighter just jam-packed with suitcases. Like that just shows how big of a deal it was to charter a plane just for suitcases. The reason we booked Crete this year was because the flight out was on a TUI 787. Oh, Dreamweaver. We're really bad for that, like picking holidays based on what plane it is. Wonder how long these planes can stay on the APU. They just use their regular fuel, don't they? Like jet fuel, so they can stay on for a while.
They'll be all right for a while on that.
Yeah. Like I said, sometimes you can get planes like this where the aircon might not be working. So in conditions like today, it's not going to be fun. But I assume the likes of EasyJet aren't going to let that happen. The Ryanair lined up is heading out to Barcelona. Echo India, Echo Mike Lima on the reg. Ryanair flight 7542. How are you doing up there? Do you want to swap at some point?
Yeah, whenever you want. I'm chilling, but feel free if you want to hop up.
Yeah, I'll swap in a bit. Can't say I've ever seen the Killers live. I think that'd be a good band to see live. They're a band that are really big and popular in the UK. Couldn't imagine it'd be cheap though to see them.
No. I'll get out of your way while there's a break in this traffic.
Yeah, no worries.
Stand by, chat.
Get a bit peckish, me as well. Any pork pies about? Oof, look at this. Proper setup.
Oh, back in my natural habitat.
You got this remote the wrong way. It's like left is zooming.
Well, if you're using it how I'm doing it, pushing forward zooms in, pushing back comes out.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
I mean, just me. My brain is obviously.
Not bad this though. Right, just jumping back up on the camera, folks. It's not massively busy at the moment. So now would be a good time to make yourself a drink, as we've been discussing. Stay hydrated.
And if we hit 50 members today, folks, we'll be giving a cap away on stream.
Oh, yes.
Hit the dollar symbol, then click gifted membership to be involved in that. You have to be one of our VIPs. And we also have pre-orders available for Task Fair, open until this Friday on the website. So click the merch links in the chat if you want to go and take part in that.
Yeah, people are already making use of that, which is great. Just make sure you get it done this week.
Yeah, this Friday we're going to close that option, folks.
There you go. That'll do. Got a Ryanair on the taxi out as well, so I'll go and swivel around and catch that.
Next arrival for us then into Manchester is quite a way out, actually. It's still on quite a wide kind of downwind leg, Ryanair in from Carcassonne. And that's followed in by the the Iberia Express from Madrid. We also have a Lufthansa A321 on the way in from Frankfurt as well.
EasyJet now lining up. Left the terminal at 15:25. What on earth? That's 2 hours ago.
And the Ryanair crossing the runway on the way out to Rome. And the EasyJet lined up to go for Antalya.
It's a long trip when you factor in that long holding time. Crazy.
Yeah, I'd hope you'd get them before the 19th. Yeah. You've not chosen collect at Task Fair as a shipping option, have you, Linda? And the Ryanair Max on the taxi out as well is heading out to Rome.
Oh, nice. The other EasyJet's lining up. Sweet. Thanks, ALATC, for keeping us up to date.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, has the chap gone with the harmonica? I've just noticed that.
Yeah, he left a little while ago.
Haha. That was cool. Why we're both easies sat there for so long, it's just sort of how they operate, but they both had to wait for their departure slot, basically.
Yeah, no worries, Linda. I'll do my very, very best to get them to you in time.
Hope we see you again soon, though, in the future, though, Linda.
Anybody in chat flying the 777 at the moment, guys? Are you enjoying it? Let us know. Welcome everybody tuning in on Twitch. Hope you're all doing well today, and thanks to everyone watching on YouTube as well. It's great to have you all with us.
Get a bit of a trucker's tan on up here, don't you? Like
you do. It was coming behind, so I could feel my neck burning. So I look like the guy off the mound by the time I get home.
How long has the stream been on for? Since 4 p.m. UK time, so over an hour and a half now. Enjoy, Seb. He's on his descent into Manchester.
Nice, mate. EasyJet finally on the roll out to Dalaman.
There's a lot of runway, mostly because she entered the runway quite late, lengthwise.
And Gorkhan7315, thank you very much for the 100 bits on Twitch. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. And the Ryanairs lined up on the ILS from Carcassonne now. It's passing through 2,000 feet.
Really, Matt? Said he got burnt on Friday, but he didn't burn once in Turkey.
It's weird, isn't it? Were you putting things on in
sun cream?
Sun cream though on in Turkey.
Yeah. Same we went to Fuerteventura like many months ago, but I think you're kind of conscious of it there. Like you're shifting into the pool, you're shifting under the parasol. Whereas here, especially up here on the roof, you are just like out in the sun for hours. And the UV is pretty high when it's out here in the UK. That's it, Tom's Aviation. I mean, you know, when you're abroad, you normally have like aircon, right? And you kind of act in a way to mitigate it, right? You're not just like walking around in a coat or whatever, or long sleeves. You're usually in like a swimming pool or under a parasol or just taking it easy. Whereas here in the UK, you might be still working in a building that's probably not very well ventilated or doesn't have aircon or has triple glazed windows. I mean, Matt, you picked up a bit of a tan there. I assume Heidi did as well. Going with the old carrot oil.
Just touching down, there it is. Ryanair 73. Water slides are good for this weather.
Oh, yeah.
No, Kevin, we're not affiliated with the Aviation shop at all, mate. So anything you order through us, we deliver, we post out to your house. And hoodies take about 2 weeks to arrive with you.
Lovely Jet 2737 and a .com scheme on the taxi as well. We'll catch us Ryanair touchdown first, though. Kevin says he lives in Wythenshawe. Nice. So, I mean, like we said earlier in the show, it's an Iberia Express, rather, sorry. On the TASS memorabilia fair, you can order clothing and pick it up there if you get your order in this week. That's here at the Visitor Park on the 27th of July.
Yeah, or all our usual orders just get shipped out. Even if you live in Wythenshawe, they just go out next day delivery with Royal Mail. Beautiful Iberia Express arriving in from Madrid after an exactly 2-hour flight. No, Kevin, we just said, mate, you can't pick orders up. If you make an order, it will be posted out to you. We're not affiliated with the shop here at the RVP. Richard, welcome, tuning in from sunny Stoke.
Hey.
Hope you're doing well.
Stoke squad.
Lufthansa A321 next to land.
Oof.
Arriving in from Frankfurt.
You at camera today?
I do, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. Well, maybe slightly silly waiting for it to cool down a little bit, but I don't think that's going to happen, is it? And avoid a bit of that heat haze if we can.
Yeah, people were saying in the chat they could see the heat haze on the screen.
That's going to go past our exit, I think, anyway, isn't it?
Looks like it.
Few aircraft on the south side waiting to depart. Got a Jet 2 on the way out to Izmir. with an EasyJet on the right-hand side for Athens. Ryanair has shut down engines. That's on its way to Rome. And we also have an EasyJet on the taxi out for Split. That's the Europcar Neo that we saw arrive earlier on in the stream. Hey, and Doc Finley, thank you very much, mate, for the Twitch Prime sub for 38 months in a row.
Hey, thank you.
Absolute legend. Thank you very much, mate. And a Jet 273 starting its takeoff roll. Hey Robin, good evening. Thank you very much for tuning in today.
Using a lot of taxi, a lot of runway there. The Jet 2. You see Matt's message?
Where?
On the old Discords.
Oh, right.
Can't say I noticed that, to be fair. So, don't know. Matt, ice cream van just turned up. Another way to cool down. Yeah. Another way to rinse your wallet. It's the UK, though. That ice cream man will be there middle of winter as well. Right after you finished your food. Yeah, Terry, the whole of Stoke's watching today.
It appears so.
Easy to Athens, given a 1745 Zulu slot. Definitely going to shut down engines. Yeah, it sounds like it. So that's another hour, right?
Hey, GMCDH or GMC, thank you very much for gifting a membership. That's gone to Craig Gaming.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
Seen Craig getting involved in the chat before. Welcome to VIP, dude.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Make use of all them emotes in the chat and obviously supporting the channel.
KLM crossing over to Amsterdam. Yeah, Simon, it's fully back to normal now, mate, Manchester. Or as normal as we can fathom, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I know them. The delays, I think the knock-on effect of it did sort of go for the next day or so. Seems pretty normal now. It's been pretty busy today. When I was out here filming this morning, about 7 in the morning, it was super busy. It was like maybe 5, 6, maybe 7 planes waiting to use the runway for departures. It's just non-stop. I know, Ian. It's interesting Stoke though, because Sam was brought up there, and for them they had kind of like 3 airports they'd choose from. So for you folks, I know Manchester's not too far, but you've also got Birmingham, right, and East Midlands not too far. It's kind of like the catch area for all 3. Whereas here we kind of got, I mean, if you live around here, you got Manchester obviously, but Liverpool's not too far as well.
It's only say Manchester's not back to normal. It's not raining.
Well observed.
I'll see if I can restart the software, guys, in between this KLM departure and the EasyJet, so bear with me. Because we are noticing a bit of stuttering, I think. Just the equipment downstairs is just too hot, I think.
Oh yeah, Jill, them little moons. Yeah, they were extremely popular a couple of years ago, weren't they? I remember the dessert restaurant I worked at sold them, and people were queuing for them. It's crazy.
Okie dokie. Should be all right now.
Nice. Cheers, Matt, for letting us know.
British Airways shuttle on the taxi out back down to London Heathrow using an A319 instead of the 777 I was using this morning. What a shame.
Cheers, Loops.
And next to arrive with us is a Ryanair in from Palma de Mallorca. Jeff, good evening, mate.
Sierra Alpha, hello to you, dude.
You mowing the lawn again, Roger? Enjoy, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in, as always. Have a great rest of your day. And Joanna, good afternoon. Welcome back.
Hello.
Home from work. It's Ryanair arriving in after a 2-hour, 17-minute flight. Oh, Simon, it was in the flight sim, mate. Not in real world. We're not that lucky. And the KLM that departed has done a right-hand loop, taking off on 23 left and circling all the way back round to the approach path. And by the time it's done that loop, it's already passing through 10,000 feet on its way to Amsterdam.
That's crazy.
Shows you the climb rate of these aircraft. Departed only 4 minutes ago. Apparently the Europe car EasyJet has just missed its slot and it'll also be taking up the hold.
No.
EasyJet are not having it good today, are they? And for a short while, last week, there was some emergency repair work taking place on 23 right. They had aircraft landing 23 left, which was quite cool. Andy got a bit of footage of that.
I did.
Not sure what the exact cause of it was, but I wonder if it did have anything to do with the heat at all.
Maybe. Yeah, they had it fixed within 2 hours. Something like that. Didn't take long for them to get it all sorted, but yeah, it was crazy. Nice to see some arrivals on 2-3 left. I think they did limit the flow massively, though, so there wasn't a lot of arrivals. And a lot of the planes were holding to come in and for a lot longer. So some of the planes that could have potentially landed on 2-3 left didn't.
Yeah, there was a Chinook at Barton last night. Yeah, it flew over my garden.
Oh, wow.
I thought, can I be bothered? I thought, oh, no.
Go chase it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I've been having lots of military visitors lately. They've had a Link sim recently. There was, I think Matt was live on a Friday, and there was 3 Chinooks heading towards Barton, and they seen it fly past, but it didn't actually go in. I was there, like, got my high vis on just in case. Got my camera. Europe Car is lining up Europe Car Special on EasyJet. That's right, Matt, yeah. It was an eventful day. That was the day when Matt started a bit later because he just got back from holiday. And it's kind of a good job he did, really, because before that, if he started at usual time, the main runway 1 would have been closed anyway.
And Lurker Linda saying she's attending the Classic Car Show this Sunday at the RVP. Looking forward to it.
Be good.
Hey, nice one. We'll be here as well, so we'll see you here, Linda. Hope you enjoy that. And the Learjet that's taxiing out, it's got a very nice livery on it. Yeah, an Airliners Live ATC saying check out this Learjet that's taxiing out. Oh, really, Simon? Yikes. If you are just tuning in, a very warm welcome to the evening show on Airliners Live. We'll be bringing you all the action until the A380 arrives with us. All being well, which I think it is. Next to land with us, Manchester is an EasyJet in from Faro, 2 hours 45 minutes into its journey, and the Learjet that's come out of Signature Aviation, it's on its way to Alicante, is Unicair Learjet 45XR.
Looks quite nice.
Yeah, it does look smart. You got bacon sarnies for tea, saying Loopy. I don't know what I've got for tea tonight, mate.
Same.
I'm very peckish, though, I must admit.
I am.
I've had a bit of a lazy day today. I think it's finally caught up with me a bit. So I've been very kind of lethargic, not much energy. So it's good to get out the house and do a bit of plane spotting. But I think a nice, good dinner sort us out. The ATR on the way out to Dublin on the south side.
Yeah, we've seen that coming in earlier on the show. Nice quick turnaround for the ATR 72.
Hey, welcome, Jeffrey. Thank you very much for tuning in. Tuning in from Mexico.
Hello.
Last time I was in the copper colour TVR that changes colour in the light. We just missed you coming round. Wow.
Yo.
That's awesome, Linda.
Are you going to be there on Sunday then?
We've not done a walk around at the RVP for donks, have we?
No, maybe.
I wonder if it works yet.
I know, it was the network, wasn't it? That was the issue.
Yeah.
Used to be the fact that used to be that you'd have good signal here in the tower and a couple of steps out of it and you'd lose it. We are in different networks now, though.
Yeah, I'd be curious to try it.
Maybe if we just keep one of the other RXs,
Yeah.
just plug that into the unit and then go for a wander.
Yeah, let's give it a try this weekend. Last time we tried, we lost all our phone signal, guys. But we, like Andy says, we've made a few changes since then, so it might be worth a little try out.
I'm having cheesy oatcakes. Yo.
Oh, mate, Craig, I have not had oatcakes for years. Egg and oatcakes. Oh.
Wow. That's pretty powerful.
Fried egg on oatcakes. Welcome, Daniela. Thank you for tuning in, all the way from Sicily. We're mainly based at Manchester in the UK, Daniela, but I really do appreciate you tuning in.
Learjet on the move as well. Heading out to 2-3 left.
Yeah, Matt's going to be dropping his Aston Martin off, then going on the remote cam somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it's green Aston Martin.
Yeah. I don't know, Anthony Brook. It just depends on the approach that they're using, mate. Ben Ashmore, we found the complete opposite, mate. We found EE to be one of the most unreliable networks around Manchester Airport.
Oh, they are.
Vodafone is by far the best in our experience, especially from a live streaming data loading standpoint.
Yeah. I think they use the same network as O2, and I use O2, and I was over on Wood End Lane this morning. About 0.1 download. It's still so slow over there.
But Vodafone is okay.
Yeah. Mad, isn't it?
Hey, nice, Linda. Make sure you say hello to us. We'd love to meet you. 3 Jet 2s and 2 EasyJets and a Ryanair over on Southside. Quite the pick and mix over there now. Ryanair has got engines off for Rome. I think it'll be waiting there a little while. EasyJet for Athens. Then we've got a Jet 2 for Kos. Another EasyJet for Corfu. Jet 2 to Antalya, and then another Jet 2 for Kefalonia. Yeah, cheers, Jeff. We'll keep an eye open for that. Mods just spam us in the chat when that's on the move, and we'll keep an eye out for it. Jeff's got his dad on the TUI flight to Lanzarote.
Amazing.
And if you are enjoying today's stream and you can support us, please hit the dollar symbol, then click gifted memberships. And if we hit 50 today, we'll be doing a giveaway of one of our caps on stream to one of our VIPs. And Mr. Flemo, good evening, welcome.
Yo, yo.
And if you're not already a member of the channel, it helps cover the costs of our streams, and you get access to various benefits as well, depending on what membership level you choose. You can find all that by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking join. Get to A321 Neo. Antalya rolling. Sun H, one of the newer ones. Can share the stream as well if you can, folks. Quite low viewer numbers today. We'll probably put that down to the weather. Be great to get as many people in here as possible. I think I was saying to the mods, these evening shows haven't been too kind to us this year. It was an absolute washout for the first month, and then we really have struggled viewer number wise for the last couple of weeks on the midweeks. It's not welcomed as many US viewers as it did last year. But if you are tuning in from the US, we do this time slot through the summer to try and welcome you guys in as much as we can. So please get involved in the chat if you can. Hey, cheers, Matt. Appreciate you, mate. It's EasyJet arriving in from Santorini. 3 hour 45 minutes. And Captain Irish, thank you, mate. Cheers for getting involved in Twitch. Twitch is even more difficult than YouTube for us. We try. Edward Lighting, thank you very much for the $1.99 donation as well. Appreciate that, mate. Take care, Samantha. Thank you for tuning in.
See you later.
On EasyJet. Rolling out to Corfu. Cheers, Greg. Thank you, mate.
Nice to see the Union Jack flying. Yeah, a lot of places around here will have the England flag at the moment in support of our national team in the Euros 2024 tournament that's happening now. Football, or soccer, as you may call it. And they played their last qualifying game yesterday, last group stage game yesterday. Draw, wasn't it? Goalless draw. Not the most exciting game, but they're through to the knockout stages now. I think they usually have the flag here. The Union Jack. Jet 2 holidays, G-Sun C, now lined up on 23 left. Ready to go.
I may currently be watching a live stream of Seb's arrival into Manchester as well. He's on the ILS. I'll report back, chat.
No pressure, Seb. You got this.
Hey, Gary, thank you very much for tuning in after a 12-hour shift. Tea time and a cold one. Welcome in, Gary. Let's get some waves in the chat for Gary, guys. Just completed his 12-hour shift.
Long one.
Grafter. And John Gilbert, thank you very much. Gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community. Thank you, mate. And thank you very much, Greg, for the very kind messages, mate.
Jet 2 next to go. You'll see how I'm sure she'll use a lot more runway, being a 737. It's not really a 737 characteristic, it's just the Jet 2 737s tend to do this. Cheers, Walshy. Appreciate that. I mean, you've got a membership, so I'm assuming someone's gifted you that. Thanks for sticking around, though.
Ian saying, I've got to say it was more interesting watching you three when the airport was fog-bound some months ago than watching the football. You know what? I don't usually blow my own trumpet, Ian, but I'd be tempted to agree with you there, mate.
I agree, yeah.
There we go. Seb's on short final now, chat.
Shame we can't throw this on the...
If only. I'd bring it on stream, show the whole world.
Poor guy. Junior next week. Yeah, Aiden. Looking forward to that. Start of July, isn't it? They start. We've heard word from their team that they're going to be sending in a special livery on their inaugural flight. We'll keep an eye out for that.
No, not bad. Not bad, Severino.
Is it a minus 42 feet per minute?
I don't know. It was maybe a bit more than that, I think. Got it down all the same, no?
Nice.
How long have you been doing this, saying Will, on Twitch? We've been going for about 7 years now.
Yeah, something like that.
We lose track, mate.
A lot.
We've been going a while, put it that way.
There's probably like thousands and thousands of hours of live content on our channels. I think the earliest ones are on Twitch, though, but of course, Twitch VODs, they disappear after a bit of time, but you can find like clips from the first streams on there. Long time ago. But we've been full-time on the channel since November 2021. So a few years. This has been our job, as well as our hobby.
And what a rubbish job as well, eh?
Yo, Joanna, that sounds amazing. I'm really not like a big fan of Star Wars or Disney, but I would love to go to that Galaxy's Edge place. I've seen some videos of it. It looks so cool.
I've not seen it.
It's meant to be the most expensive addition to a theme park ever made.
Oh, right.
Like cost like billions, you know, and it's like this really immersive section of like one of the Disney parks where you feel like you're in a Star Wars universe. You know, like it's dead realistic, well, not realistic, but you know, dead immersive. Loads of characters to interact with. I think it has its own currency as well. Like, you actually use Star Wars coins and things, like actual
Oh, nice.
law film currency. And there's loads of things you can do, like Joanna said, you can like build a lightsaber and stuff. I think there's roller coasters and rides you can go on as well.
I'd Jedi mind trick everybody into giving me all their coins.
You will give me your coins.
Yes.
These are not the
your
coins
you're looking for.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. These are not the coins you're looking for.
Donkey's currently watching us on Twitch and YouTube. Says, don't ask why, I just feel like it. Hey, listen, that's good for us, mate.
That's very good, yeah.
Apparently Man United want Southgate as their manager, do they?
I thought he was not the problem, but I thought he was not.
Wasn't switching the team up enough. I think after the first game, we should have switched the team up quite a lot.
Yeah.
But again, I know nothing about football. But maybe after 2 games, maybe we should switch the team up.
I don't know if that was Los Pedros, who would have switched everything up by now.
Yeah.
But Massivo David defence or something.
Oh, Swiss A220 next to land from Zurich.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
Can I hear some brake funds?
Yeah, over on the south side. Might be the EasyJet.
Jake's currently doing the Manchester to Houston run in a Singapore triple.
Oh, nice.
Oh, go on then, I'll take your picture. Seems that so nicely.
Lovely. Maybe a Wookiee howl as well. Fingers crossed.
Oh yeah, go on then.
That was nice. Bit of a didgeridoo, that.
And Donkey just asking, what's your favourite plane that you've managed to capture on a stream? That's I'd say probably I'd probably say doing the Virgin 747 retirements was pretty cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
What about this one that we can catch here at the RVP? Concorde?
I wish.
I know, sadly, never seen her move, but she's here. I'd say, I mean, there's a lot of planes to choose from.
And thank you very much for sending the bits in as well. I can't count all of those. It should just tell me how many you've sent there. But thank you very, very much. Will it tell me on here? 45. There we go. Sending 45 bits in. You got yourself to the number 2 spot, mate, on the gifted bit leaderboard for today.
I think I'd probably say, though, the Iceland Air Northern Lights Special. It's like a bit of an easy one.
Yeah.
But like you said, there was some really cool catches. I mean, that Qatar Amiri flight was nice. You know, the
oh yeah, that was nice.
787-8.
Yeah, that was a nice aircraft.
There's probably loads that I'm missing off though. Like It's just like years worth of sightings.
That privileged 767 was quite a memory, that one. Screaming out on Southside.
Oh yeah, I wonder if they still have that. I wonder.
Hey, welcome Hannah. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Hello.
Have you ever seen Air Force One? I've not, Dino, no. But I do need to make a conscious effort the next time it's down at Heathrow or Stansted or something.
That'd be good. Needs to come here.
And the weather's nice.
That walkie sounds like my belly after a few coffees. Yes.
Scandinavian Airlines Neo arriving in from Copenhagen. Just departing out to Athens is the EasyJet A320 on the south runway. And Jim Cameron, good evening to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well, Jim.
Yeah, can anyone think of anything else from the live streams from the years that we've caught that's been pretty exceptional? There's just so many. So many. Even like that rivet joint that we seen the other month.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. John's got the barbecue fired up in the garden. Nice, mate.
Oh, I did the your trick of the OptiGrill.
The Optical.
In the garden yesterday, yeah.
Good, isn't it?
It was nice, good vibe actually. It negates all the big clean up and that, doesn't it? And
yeah.
It's just dead easy. Still a nice vibe. Just had some burgers. Smash burgers. But in our house you've got to say smash burgers.
Yeah, I might do that later.
Oh, they've got to.
Nice glass of wine, I think.
Some kebabs as well. Yeah, the Atlas 747 was nice. C-17.
Yeah, that was all right.
Yes, I forgot about that. Wasn't that when they were like, they came in a few times, didn't they?
Me and Charlie caught an Antonov as well.
Oh yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah.
Wasn't the massive one, unfortunately, but it's I can't remember the model numbers off the top of my head, but was it the?
It was the
124, the step down from the biggest one.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Am I right, chat?
124. Yeah.
I'm terrible at stuff like this.
And I think the 225 did come to Manchester once.
It did, because I know Ender got a ridiculous picture of it over the airport pub, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, the 124 was the one we saw. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Didn't you see like was it a Q8 C-17 many years ago as well?
Yeah.
Over on
Southside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that? And then
there was departing as well.
And it was that UAE Air Force one that came in a bunch of times at Manchester.
Yeah.
It was weird that because it came in because of a diversion, like a weather divert or something, and then they ended up just using Manchester a bunch of times.
Nice.
So it became a regular thing for like 2 weeks. The Apaches at Barton. Yeah, I mean.
Yes.
Does that count?
See what I mean? It's just crazy when you think how much stuff we've done, mate. And even this thing coming up on Friday.
Yeah.
Like what a crazy thing to be doing.
Yeah.
Just being like, we're never going to be able to afford a business jet, but the guys who invited us to show us around it, like, how cool is that?
Yeah, we'll get some pictures up for you folks on
the
old socials.
We've ordered some special shirts as well, chat. So we look at least presentable.
Yeah.
I've not caught the Beluga into Manchester, no, Simon.
Has it been to Manchester? I don't think it has. It's been to Liverpool before, I know that. I think Flemmer was working that day.
Diane, Diane, I'm going to ask you first. What makes you say that? What do you think it is that makes you say that, Diane?
He's a rosé kind of guy.
Don't say nothing.
I'm not going to say it. I'm just compelled.
It'll be a pre-recorded video, and I'll be getting as many pictures for you guys as I can. Probably, I'll be honest, it's going to be, if we get the weather, it's going to be a calendar shot as well. I'm going to be taking all the lenses, and we're going to be shooting on our very best cameras as well. We're going to make the most of it, guys. We've got an hour with the aircraft, which is such a privilege, because I know the slots are a lot shorter than that. So again, a massive thank you to Ryan's Aviation and Barton Aerodrome for the opportunity and for making their staff available to show us around as well.
It's crazy because we've seen their aircraft here at Manchester a few times as well.
Diane says a classy summer drink. Diane, I am a rosé guy. You've got it absolutely bob on. Out of the three, I choose a rosé. And if it's not a rosé, a white wine. I don't like red wine very much at all.
Do you not?
No.
I'll have it with like a nice meal.
No, it always gives me a headache.
Ah, okay. Has a dream lifter ever been to Manchester? I don't think so, no. That would be a mega catch.
Oh, mate.
Unbelievable. I think everyone in the Northwest would be here to see that.
Yeah.
If it came in.
Yeah.
No, that would be unreal.
Yeah, we've done some cool stuff, mate. Thanks, chat. There's a lot in there that we completely forgot about.
That's it. I'm pretty bad at recalling things. Like someone says, what's your top 10 things that's happened? I can never think of anything.
Hey, and Sonny, thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime for 32 months.
Hey,
Good
wow.
evening.
What a
Hashtag, I'm a big cider fan, mate. I'm a very big cider fan. Have you tried Pink Moscato, saying Audrey? That's not what they left us as a moving in present, is it, Audrey? That rings a bell. Let me check what they left us as a moving in gift. Hold on. Because I had a couple of glasses of that waiting for the PMDG last night, and it got to the point where I'd had a bit too much wine to fly the plane. No, I don't think it was that. In that case, I don't think I have, no. No. Hey, that's good to know, John. All right, nice fight, Wenger. You'll grow into it, saying Neil. Nice, practically geek. Yeah, looking forward to seeing Canada again. We've actually got a plane spotting video potentially going up tonight, chat, that Matt Smith went and filmed on Monday, because we had a bit of a quiet day in the office, so he went out and did a bit of filming for us. And he caught the Air Canada Dreamliner on that. Beautiful 4K video, so make sure you check that out.
Yeah, he did a really good job. It's just like...
Yeah, incredible job.
Yeah. Top draw. Hyped to share that with you.
Yeah, Amy, they do put you to sleep, the old Westerns.
Something in them, isn't it? That does that.
I can't do Prosecco, Joanna.
Wow.
That really gives me a headache.
I just had to screenshot this. Look at this. You've got two Ryanairs, both with the split winglets, but one's an NG and one's a Max.
There you go.
That's cool. That's a nice view, isn't it?
Same, Simon. Any excuse for a 3 for £6, Simon?
prefer the fruit ciders. Yeah, Sam loves them. All your Copperbergs and that.
I never got into them.
They're a bit much, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a bit sweet.
Yeah.
In from Lisbon, not sure which one Andy's looking at, but we've got Ryanair vacating.
Just following the departure at the moment.
Okie dokie, that one's on its way out to Naples. And the Turkish A321 is also taxiing across the active arrival runway to head out to Istanbul on 23 right.
Oh, that's nice.
There's the light we want.
Stunning.
No, we don't really have much in the way of US carriers anymore, Paul.
Yeah, it's a great question. There's no US carriers. There's
Virgin and Aer Lingus operate flights there, but
we got Air Transat do flights to Canada, and also, as mentioned, Air Canada as well. No US carriers. Strange. But yeah, you can fly to New York, Orlando, Las Vegas as well.
that Turkish bizjet's lit up quite nicely. Oh, it was until I stuck my camera out the window and then the flipping sun went away. You having a laugh?
We also have one of the longest routes in the world, which is from Singapore to Houston, but it stops at Manchester for a refuel. That's kind of an interesting flight. I think last time I checked, it was like the 5th longest flight in the world with a stop. So you do actually get people flying from Singapore to Houston.
Gosh, Amy. That is it'd be a challenge for me to have that, Amy, I'll be honest.
Well, a monster in a pot.
A monster in a pot. I can't think of two worse things to put together.
Yeah.
Bet you ate the pot noodle really fast after drinking that monster.
That's it.
I rang John this morning and he was drinking a monster.
Fezzer?
Yeah, it wasn't even 11 o'clock, I don't think. A monster. I thought, gosh.
It's been a while since I've had them. They never used to have that effect on me, though. Like, people would be like, oh, it gives me loads of energy. It was the opposite for me. It used to, like, just make my heart rate go fast and make me tired. Give me anxiety. Yeah, Ian, Delta were a good addition to Manchester back in the day. There's still quite a lot of opportunity there for US carriers, I believe. But I think this whole code sharing priority thing has kind of made it a bit more tricky. So yeah, like Delta, for example, like they code share with Virgin. So that Atlanta route is super busy because of that.
Oh, Jen has these pot noodles. She gets these beef pot noodles, mate. The house stinks after she has them. I come in and I'm like, you've had a pot noodle. You just open the door to just beef.
Smells like a chippy, does it?
Hey, Gabby, how you doing, mate? And Sirking, welcome in on Twitch. Been recommended the stream. Welcome.
Hey, that's cool.
There's two aircraft arriving in from Paphos.
That's mad, Paul. 16 hours, Detroit to Seoul. Was that non-stop, though, I assume? That's pretty wild. I really would struggle with a flight that long. Just mainly down to the jet lag that you'd get from it.
Are you ready for the Kiowa? I am and I'm not, Gabby. I'm I'm ready for the Kiowa, but my bank balance isn't at the moment. I will get it as soon as I can.
Tell you what, some dark clouds rolling in a bit. This is going to cool us down.
Well, it was forecast, to be honest. We're expecting rain over the next couple of days. I think it's supposed to hopefully take the edge off this heat a bit.
Yeah, that'll help us sleep a bit better, won't it? For that. I can really feel it cooling down as well.
Curry all the way, saying Chris. Yeah, nothing wrong with a nice curry.
Non-stop St. Paul. Wow, that's a long flight then. I think that's longer than the longest flight we have at Manchester, which would be Singapore.
In from Amsterdam is this EasyJet A320.
Yeah, some really big clouds appearing all of a sudden. I'm sure Sam could give you the names of all these different types of clouds, but there's a lot of them. It's gone down to a really nice temperature, though. Really nice. It's like that kind of evening walk temperature. It's perfect.
Oh, really, Gabby? After Monday, you go into Air Force basic training.
Oh.
How long is that? And what's involved in that, mate?
Sounds mega. I need to run the loo.
Okey-dokey.
It's not really moving, so stand by, folks. I'll be back in a moment.
Jeff saying, my flight's got delayed, but guess who he met? I'm going to put a guess. Has he seen Captain Mark somewhere, has he? Or the fake Captain Mark. Someone put a picture of what they thought was Captain Mark. And it must have been his doppelganger because it tricked me for a split second. I thought, oh, Mark's looking fresh, isn't he? I think it was his doppelganger. Wow, Craig. Definitely a happy accident, that, isn't it? As Bob Ross says, mate. Oh, really, Gabby? Hey, there's no point in me buying the Kiowa then if you're about to go off and learn to be a pilot for 8 years. Who's going to be my wingman then? Oh, right. Nice, Jeff. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, you're here on weekends? Okay, I'll let you off. Hey, thank you very much for tuning in today, chat. Great to have you all with us. And let us know in the chat, yay or nay, if you're still enjoying these evening shows. Sean B, good evening to you. What time are we on till tonight? Probably until the Emirates A380 arrives tonight. Hashtag. It's a bit of a slow stream today, mate. Next to land with us, though, is the ATR 72 in from Belfast. Cheers, Graham. Thank you, mate. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Got a lot of people in the chat enjoying them as well. Something over the top. I thought it was thunder for a moment. We have got some nasty looking clouds behind us here at the RVP now, hoping we don't get a soaking, because I don't think we got waterproofing with us today, have we? Oh, yikes. That's nice.
We're not ready for rain.
Yeah, we're definitely not prepared for rain.
It's just gotten so humid, though. Like, just walking around then. Like I was in the tropics. Yeah, it's a lot of thick clouds with a lot of energy behind us. This might turn into a storm chasing stream. I just got a picture of the a really nice bit of light ray action behind the Union Jack flag. Really, really cool.
Jet 2 crossing the active on the way out to Burgas.
A huge shout out to anyone who's been getting involved with the Airliners Live community Facebook group as well. I've noticed the numbers have skyrocketed over there. It's over 1,000 already. It's crazy. So what I did was I've thrown up a photo competition, if you haven't seen it already. That's going to close today at, I think, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. And what that is a photo competition to have your picture featured as the banner image for it. The main rule being that you've got to have taken the picture with a smartphone. So there's already been like 70 odd entries. If you want to enter, go and join. And I'd recommend, though, folks, if you haven't voted yet, go on over and check all the comments of it and then give a like to any pictures that you like, including like, you know, have a look down at the ones with no likes and the ones that are quite new to make sure they have a chance. But yeah, the ones that have got likes, though, there's some really, really good ones there. So thank you to anyone who has been partaking in that. And yeah, if you're not already, if you do use Facebook, check out the community group there. Run by a couple of moderators of ours, doing a great job. Like Loopy, Suze, Carl's over there, Seb, I think Matt's over there as well. So I do appreciate it. It's open for anyone to join. Aer Lingus, ATR 72, just greasing the runway there. Great landing. Landing here at Manchester Airport on 23 right. And what we'll do, folks, with the competition is the top 8 submissions on votes will progress to the knockout stages that will start tomorrow, and then it will conclude at the end of the month, and the winner will be up there on the banner for the next month. What time does the June Yao arrive? I'm not going to lie, I don't actually know. But they don't start till the start of July. I don't know the exact time of the flights. Everyone else enjoying this heat. Yeah, Danny. It feels like it's over now. It's just like these clouds have came. It still feels warm, but it's kind of, the edge has been taken off it, you know. So I think we'll all sleep a lot better tonight as a result. Because, man, it's been hard keeping cool in this heat. How you doing, Danny, though? Hope you're okay. Nice seeing you the other day at the RVP.
Yeah, Aaron, we both got big jugs of water with us, mate.
Yeah,
what size is this? 1.5 litres.
I think mine's almost gone. Chugging it. Nice, though. Bit of spring water.
Couple of EasyJets now. The first one just touched down. This coming in from Prague. And that's being followed by a company aircraft from Istanbul.
Oh, nice, Suze. I didn't realise. Wow, it's almost 7 o'clock. Didn't realise that. Suze saying the Emirates A380 is 29 minutes away.
Nice.
It's gone fast.
Yeah, Joanna, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Not sure what's going on with those Dreamliners.
Yeah, I think they have some dates in August for them Dreamliners, but I mean, I was just literally saying the same a few months ago. I mean, like, I think it was April that they were originally going to start flying them. I could see a day where we catch some of the E2 Royal Jordanians coming in.
Take care, Chris. No worries. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate.
See you later.
Following the EasyJet in is a Eurowings A320 from Dusseldorf. Practically Geek saying there's an A400 Belgian Air Force over Liverpool, might go over Manchester. Hey, that'd be nice.
Flash of the lights there from the EasyJet aircraft.
I think that'll be out of our range, unfortunately, mate. 20-odd thousand feet, 29,000. Wow, there's a Piper PA-46 at 21,000 feet. Really?
Ah.
Impressive.
Oh, wow. Danny, that's pretty eventful. Copenhagen for 24 hours. And then the little one not getting well. Or not being well. I wonder what brought you to Copenhagen for 24 hours. EasyJet A320 just landing there on 23 right as well. It's getting really dark here at the airport all of a sudden.
Yeah, we've lost all the light, haven't we?
It's really translating on the camera as well.
As soon as I put my camera out the window, that was it.
Yeah, put it back in the bag for a bit.
I know. It was like the time at the weekend when Tom got his sun cream out the bag and that was it then. We didn't see the sun until he put it away. Alpha Juliet, we've not got any plans for Copenhagen at the moment, mate. It's EasyJet arriving in from La Rochelle.
Oh, wow, it's one of these. Embraer 175s with the huge winglets.
I love these.
Yeah. I feel like I've not seen one of these for a while. Used to be quite common at Manchester. Really nice. Them winglets.
Massive.
Love it. Oh, that was mega. Mega. I want to see more of them. I'll do another Amsterdam live. Yeah, Matt. Amsterdam is unbelievable. Go see Neil, say.
Niels can fly you over soon.
Yeah.
Right now, arriving in from Milan. And Andrew, good evening. Dirk correcting us. They're not winglets, they're sharklets. You know what we meant, Dirk.
Really nice. Look great.
Yeah, you see quite a few of them. Manchester.
Yeah. Don't know if they've maybe been getting rid of them or something, because they just seem a lot rarer now. Wow, look to the right, how dark them clouds are. Look at that.
It's definitely took the edge off the temperature, which is good.
Yeah. And some beautiful light rays behind us as well. Might just be able to catch them. Look at that, folks. That's nice.
Deborah, good evening. Welcome. Lufthansa A321 taxiing out on the south side as the Ryanair touches down from Berlin on 23 right.
Into the dark sky she goes. The Lufthansa A321.
Lauda next to land from Vienna, followed by its company Ryanair. And we're going to get a PC-12 NGX in very soon.
Hey, nice.
Number 4 to land.
Who's there operating it?
It's private.
Ah, okay.
I think it's that, Silver Aviation aircraft.
Yeah.
One we see quite a lot.
Get a clip of it. It's Lauda, A320, coming in here, turn off 23 right. One of these subsidiaries of Ryanair, this. So odds are all the passengers on board are flying a Ryanair flight. However, it's the only instances of Ryanair where you could be flying on an Airbus.
Nice flurry of arrivals coming up for the next few minutes until the Emirates A380 arrives.
That's a shame, Danny, saying that. They're looking at getting rid of the Lauda A320s. Makes sense, though, doesn't it? There must be such a burden to have such a small number of a certain airframe. One of the many reasons why Ryanair is so cheap is because they use a lot of the same aircraft type. So pretty much all of their planes that they use commercially in the Ryanair fleet and Ryanair UK and Buzz, are all, and also, of course, Malta Air as well, are all 737s. So it means that when they're training like cabin crew and obviously their engineering, there's only one type of plane they need to worry about. Whereas you introduce an A320 in there and they've really got to switch things up and probably outsource a lot of their maintenance and stuff just for that one type of plane.
Welcome, Stephen, tuning in from Morecambe.
Hello.
Cheers, Matt. Really glad you're enjoying it, mate. We're in the ATR next to landing from Guernsey. Bob, welcome in on Twitch. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. And Stephen, thank you very much, mate, supporting the channel today with a £5 donation. I'll go a long way, mate. Thank you very much. Saying fantastic as always. Definitely the best aviation channel without a doubt.
Ah, thank you.
Love from sunny Yorkshire. From Stephen, Debbie and James all watching the show. Hey, which of the three's got the remote though, Stephen? Or all three of you fans? Thank you very much, mate. Cheers for supporting the channel with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, very well. Thank you, Bob. Not too bad at all, mate. Thanks for tuning in today. We are waiting for the Emirates A380 to arrive with us.
Yeah, it's not far away now at all. It's always a nice plane to catch late in the evening here at Manchester. The air really cooling down now as these thick black clouds roll in. Look at this one.
Might nick for a sprinkle before those clouds open, I think. BRB.
Yeah. That is very dramatic. Very moody scenes here. Late evening at Manchester Airport. It's a complete contrast from what it was a couple of hours ago. This morning we were lying out in the sun. Get some of that vitamin D, you know what I mean? Off to Asda for some snacks. What should I get for night shift? Amy, do you want healthy snacks or not so healthy? What do I usually snack on? I mean, crisps is an easy one, right? Some of the sea salted crisps. Oh, there's that PC-12. Let's see some recommendations in the chat. Martin brought in the office the other day some shortbread. That was so nice. I think it was just supermarket stuff, but even so, it was God tier. This is that Silver Aviation Pilatus PC-12 NGX. The latest model of the PC-12. Features a lot of nice little upgrades to make flying and comfort and luxury that little bit better. Nice wave there from the flight deck as well. I believe you only need one pilot to fly these as well. A lot more cost effective than some of the executive jets. Yeah, it was smart, wasn't it? What I might do, folks, because we're going to get up close with one of them PC-12s on Friday, and get to meet some of the crew and people who supply them as well, I might see if you folks have any questions to ask them about them. So what I might do is put a poll out for maybe a post out on our socials to see if any community questions they have about them. I think all in all, though, I'd just love to know what it's like to fly a PC-12. Like, from a customer point of view, why would you pick that over a biz jet, for example? I know you're potentially going to save a lot of money, but, you know, is it particularly spacious? Is it particularly useful for certain practicalities? Maybe if you want to do some work during your flight, or maybe you want to get some sleep. Yeah, I'd love to fly on one, but they are actually, compared to regular economy flying, they are rather expensive.
You can tell it's getting chilly. Just turn those units off in here.
Mm.
Yeah, it's definitely changed quite a lot, hasn't it, since this morning?
Yeah, back to Manchester. John Scott's saying he's got a flying lesson for his 60th birthday. Going to do it this summer out of Blackpool Airport.
Hey, nice one, mate.
Mate, Blackpool would be great for a flying lesson. Go see the promenade from above.
Hey, Gemma, good evening. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, hello. Big warm welcome to everyone tuning in here live on your Airliners Live Midweek Madness show. Last few moments of the show at the moment, so don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube. And make sure you are subscribed as well. Our next live stream, I believe Matt has confirmed for Friday. He usually kicks off on a Friday from about 10 a.m. And I believe Fezza is going to be live after we wrap up today as well. So it looks like
we're getting the triple.
Yeah, it looks like he'll be live in about half an hour time.
Nice. I'll tune into that, I think.
I think we can do a redirect. I'll quickly set that up. There it is there.
Yeah, Danny, it's because the new 777's been released. So I think he's going to be flying that. Martin, good evening to you, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in today.
Hello.
I think just behind the 380, we've got the Qatar as well. As long as it stays dry. But these clouds are looking a bit questionable. Was Mr. Airliners live at the Royal Hospital Liverpool at 8:30? No.
Not that you know of.
I don't think I was. That's I was sleepwalking. I walked quite a long way and I was back in my bed by 9 o'clock.
It's an oddly specific question.
Hey, nice Flemo. You getting a triple Flemo?
Does it have a Red Arrows livery? If so, I'm sure you'll get it. Yeah, no views of overheads now. It's completely overcast. Overcast and dark.
Oh, Rainbow Love, I hope you're feeling better soon. Got another arrival just coming into view. Yeah, open me up, back up and have a look. See Logan there, in from Inverness. Oh, you went as a passenger, Janet? Wow. It's very trusting that, Janet. Passenger of your brother's flying lesson. Yeah, imagine, Chester. A380 just turning onto the ILS. We are exactly 25 members away from giving away a cap on stream as well. If you want to support the channel, hit the dollar symbol, then click gifted membership. Helps us to continue to bring you these aviation shows weekly from Manchester Airport. Passenger or victim, not quite sure. Yeah, I've never been up in a light aircraft, and I don't know if I plan to be honest. Unless we get a bit of a spin in this PC-12 on Friday.
Oh, yeah. But, take me back to my house, please.
Yeah, just a quick...
land in my garden.
Quick up the road and back. Yeah, we're at A380 number 2 to land in what's quite a dark and murky Manchester now. Just visual with it in the distance. And the Qatar Dreamliner is not too far behind, just on the downwind leg. So we'll stick around for that for you folks as well.
Might as well.
Craig saying, I desperately need a cap. Hey, well, if we don't hit the 50 today, Craig, head over to our website and pick yourself one up, mate. I think they say out of stock, but we have got them in stock. I think I've just missed adding them. I think we've got about 4 or 5 left in stock.
Yeah, we've had ours for a few years now. They last well. They're very good quality. Perfect for this time of year.
Hey, and Lee, thanks for getting a bit of support going in the chat as well, mate. With a £2 donation. Very, very helpful. Hey, Tom and Anne, thank you very much. Also sending in £2 to the stream. Thank you, guys. And John Gilbert, also with a £2 donation. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, all of you. Looks like night time. It feels like it.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Danny Taylor also hopping on board. The £2 donation train in the chat. Cheers, Danny.
Thanks, Danny.
It all adds up. goes towards supporting the stream and the channel. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, Kevin, we've had some pretty dark clouds rolling on the second half of today's stream. Tell you what, I'm peckish, chat. I'm getting hiccups. I'm so hungry now. And Holly jumping on board as well with a £2 donation. Thank you very much, Holly.
Thank you all.
With a flurry of support coming in at the end of the stream.
It's a very pretty sky, though. Can't argue with that. Behind the Emirates A380.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a gold colour to it, hasn't it? Kevin, welcome aboard. £2 donation as well. Thank you, Kev. And Stephen Unsworth, thank you very much, mate.
Wow.
Sorry, did I just talk over your recording? Rainbow Love, thank you very much for gifting a £2 donation to the stream as well. Saying great stream, guys. Thank you very much for that. Beautiful arrival, King of the Skies there.
That was nice. So I'll call you once. The camera has its own mic.
Oh, there you go.
Easy solution. Gorgeous arrival.
Hey, Paula, also sending in a £2 donation. Thank you, chat. Lots of support coming in now.
Seems you're struggling to watch while in work. Well, don't get too distracted.
Qatar Dreamliners, number 2 behind a Scandinavian that's turning in from Oslo. No doubt it'll be on final by the time the 380's taxied past us. Yeah, the weather's definitely changed.
Like,
And
where's
Graham Hill as well. Thank you very much, mate.
where's this come from? It's crazy.
And wow, a huge merch order just came in as well. Oh, it's you, is it? Usually I don't tell people who it is,
Oh, yeah.
but I think I'll get away with it this time. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Joanna, who's just ordered the whole shop for collect at TAS Fair. Thank you so much, Joanna. That's a huge order. Thank you very, very much.
I'm happy you'll be there as well, Joanna. Hyped. See all the people there loading up on the Ryanair over at Terminal 3. T3 was mostly unaffected by the issues on Sunday. I think it was mostly T1 and 2. And a cool shot. I hear a plane. There it is. Hard to miss. Airbus A380. Look at that. King of the skies. Oh, wow. The tail there catching the light.
That's beautiful. Hey, Suze. Cheers, Suze. 5 gifted memberships coming into the stream.
Oh, thank you, Suze.
Thanks very much for that.
What a legend.
Putting us on 30 members today. Tell you what, chat, if we can get to 40 before the Dreamliner arrives in, we'll do a cap giveaway on stream as well. Why not? It's been a good day.
It's been good.
10 away, and we'll get a cap given away to one of our lucky VIPs as well.
That was gorgeous. Take your sunglasses off. Don't really need them now.
Hey, and Richard P. What a legend. Let's go. Yeah, go on, give us a cap then. 10 gifted memberships to the channel. What a legend. Thank you very much, Rich.
Wow.
Thank you, mate. Thanks for all you do as well, mate. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah.
And Rainbow Love as well. Bev's gifting a membership as well. I really do hope you feel a bit better soon, Bevs. Thank you very, very much. You guys might hit the 50 that it was initially at anyway, by the looks of it. Thank you very much, everybody. Exclamation mark. Cap in the chat. If you're a VIP and you want to be in with a chance of winning one. Exclamation mark cap.
Exclamation mark cap.
Thank you very much, everybody. If you are in the UK, we'll ship it out for free for you. If you're outside of the UK, we just ask that you cover your postage if you do win. And you need to be one of our VIP members on the channel. The reason for that is you also have to be a VIP to gift memberships, I believe, still. So that just gives back for all the support. Hey, there you go, Lady Spotter. Enjoy that gifted membership. Type exclamation mark cap in the chat, Lady Spotter, because you may win a cap in a minute. Scandinavian arriving in from Copenhagen. Oslo, sorry. And next to land will be the Qatar Dreamliner. Beautiful shot before the switch. Saying Flying Peacocks. I think they preferred it before. I didn't see the switch. I've got no screen here. And Matthew, thank you, mate. Gifting a membership. And Viv as well, gifting a membership. Guys.
Wow.
Popping off at the end of the stream.
Weather update.
Oh, is it raining?
Yes.
Okay, this guitar, we do not want to get the new camera wet, guys.
Yeah. We do have the waterproofing for that, but it's probably not worth putting it on for just this.
Here we go. Let's draw it. Get those yabooshes in the chat. Yaboosh. Tina Stockman. Hey, Tina, there you go. You got yourself a cap there, Tina.
Yaboosh.
Yaboosh.
They got the taxi lights on now as well. You see that at the bottom of the shot?
Let me get YouTube open and watch it.
Yeah, sorry, I turned the ND filter off for a second and it was very bright. I think that's what the switch was people were talking about. Now you know. The camera took its sunglasses off.
Well done, Tina. Yourself a cap there.
That's amazing. I'm glad Tina won.
Qatar, Neil. Qatar Dreamliner.
Yeah, second heavy arrival here.
Thanks again, everyone.
Ooh, what a buttery landing that was. Perfectly done for Manchester. colours are so nice.
I don't think Tina's noticed yet. Tina,
Tina, you won.
Tina, you won a cap. I got a little thing on Nightbot that will only show me Tina's messages now. It's Subu saying economy bulkhead aisle seat or window.
Window.
There you go.
Defo.
Thanks everybody for that flurry of support at the end of the stream. That'll really go a long way on our channel, helping keep all of this content going and keep us online. Thank you very much, everybody. Cheers, David. I'm really glad you've enjoyed the stream. Lurpak or Norpak saying Danny Taylor. I mean, if you can, go for the Lurpak.
That's it.
Nothing wrong with a bit of Norpak either.
I'd be very shocked if someone could tell the difference.
Here she is, Tina. There you go.
Yeah.
You know what to do, Tina. Drop us an email and get a cap sorted for you, Tina.
Yeah. Head over to airliners.live and use the contact form there. There's only one size of cap, so just say you want a cap. Just let us know your address, of course, so we can ship it out to you.
Lighting looking lovely on that Qatar.
Really is.
Thanks for tuning in, John.
The sky's become like this watercolour painting. It's loads
Yeah,
of
it's strange, isn't it?
loads of different colours. But
Hey, there you go. You do now, Tina. Look after you. What a beautiful shot. Qatar Dreamliner giving way to the British Airways shuttle. IAE engines on board. IAE.
let's have a look at that. Taxiway lights on as well.
And Neil saying, great stream, guys. I started watching on my train from Manchester to Milton Keynes at 3:15 and now I'm back home.
Wow.
Nice one, mate. I'm glad we could make that journey a little bit more enjoyable for you, mate.
Worked out well.
Yeah, Simon. Really nice light, isn't it, on the Qatar? I think the grey Qatar really suits the Dreamliner. I'm not much of a fan of it on a triple.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it looks 10 out of 10 on the old Dreamy. Metawesen, we do take photos, yeah. Check us out on Instagram at Airliners Live. You can also buy some of our prints on our website as well. EasyJet vacating as well. EasyJet in from Nice. Yeah, Wattle Bones. I think it really does, mate. You're right. Looks even better on the 350. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that as well, mate.
Lots of lights glistening this evening. See, 3 planes on the approach.
Yeah, it's got busy all of a sudden.
That's cool. That's a nice little view there.
First in the queue is a Ryanair. Second in the queue is a Ryanair. Third in the queue is a Ryanair.
Oh. Exciting times.
And there we go, chat. That will wrap us up today on your midweek show from Manchester Airport. Thank you all very, very much for tuning in. Mr. Mackham Smith will be live on Friday for you all. So I hope to see you all in the chat. And we've got a plane spotting video going up probably tonight on our YouTube channel. So go and give that a watch if you can and drop a comment. You know what? Let me send it live now. Oh, no, I've not done the title or anything. I'll do it in a bit. I'll send it live before we leave the RVP, all right? So in about 5 minutes' time, you'll have a video to watch on our YouTube channel. It's about 10 minutes long. Once you've watched that, head over to John. He's flying the triple. We do put a lot of time and effort into those videos, so if you do enjoy them, drop a comment. And Matt Smith has filmed this one for you all, folks. So give Matt some feedback in the comments. Some beautiful heavy departures on Southside. Glorious 4K footage as well, so well worth a cheeky watch. But for myself and Andy here at the RVP, thank you very much for tuning in. And we'll be back live with you on Sunday for your Super Sunday show. And thank you again, mods, for all your hard work. And everybody tuning in this evening. We'll see you on the weekend. Take care, guys.
See ya.
It's